All right, guys. Appreciate you watching the videos, but just wanted to do a precursor about this car and how I came about, because I didn't really take too many videos as I got there. Basically, I really looked over the car, made sure it was a solid car. So this was sent to me. I'll show you a couple pictures that were sent to me. A buddy of mine, friend of a friend, basically owned this car. He inherited it from his brother. My buddy called me, told me, hey, there's a 69 Mach 1 4-speed car a buddy of mine has, and put us two together. So as I'm requesting pictures of the car, and this is a day before I'm about to go out there to look at this, and this is about 5.5 hours away from my house. These are the pictures that I got, the only pictures I got. I've got a couple others I'll post. But this is where it's sat since 1986. As you can see, it's definitely a project. So basically, what I want to talk about is, as I got there, car, seemed to be, you could tell obviously it sat for a very long time. The issue I had was, obviously I had a VIN, title, no door plate. So in 69 Ford Mustangs, you could not tell it's a real Mach 1 just from the VIN. In 70 you could, but not in 69. So with it missing the door plate and the code you needed to look for, it was a Mach 1. The only way to get around that now is to obviously inspect the car, look for everything, and it did had the clock in the dash, had the red stripe in the seat, the normal Mach 1 stuff. But that could be cloned. You never know. So you got to be real careful when you negotiate some of these deals, because I've been stuck where, especially with Chevelles and where it's a real SS, yada, no build sheet, and all of a sudden you buy the car and realize it's not. So so the only way with these Fords, you can get something called a Marti report, and I'm going to show you what that is. And what I did was I paid for just a standard Marti report, which was only $20. And then I've rushed it for $10. Now I did it the morning of, as I'm driving to Pittsburgh. So as I was negotiating, I still didn't have this report back. The report came actually after I bought the car, but it definitely rolling the dice at that point, because until you get this Marti report, you'll know it's a real Mach 1. So basically this is what it looks like. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. And this will tell you exactly how the car came from the factory, 69 302. And what you're looking for is that's 63C Mustang Mach 1. This car is pretty cool because it was decked out red from the factory, built in San Jose, California. And it did have some pretty good options. Had fold down back seat, air conditioning car, AM FM radio, tachometer, 4-speed wide ratio, and you can see the original color was candy apple red. So I just wanted to show you this. I did not have this report in time as I was buying. I actually felt bad because I was at the car for probably 2 hours looking at it, and it's a friend of a friend, so you don't want to insult somebody with the number they want versus the number you think you can pay. So it does get a little bit difficult. At the end, I think we made a good deal where I think he was happy, I think I was happy, and this would be a good project. Body straight, California car. So I'll send you the video. Unfortunately, I was able to take, obviously, video when I was there. I should have, but I was more worried about inspecting the car, make sure it was a real deal. But I'll show you the video when I picked up the car. But real Mach 1 4-speed, barn fine. His brother served in war, came back, bought this car. Wasn't the original owner, second owner. Kept it in California until '83. And then he moved to Pennsylvania, drove it for 2-3 years, and then put it up on jack stands. And that's where it sat for the last 37 years. So really cool to find one. Relatively rust-free. Couple small rust spots on the bottom of the door in the corner, but that's it. Torque boxes were nice. Frame was nice. Hard to find, non-restored ones like that, especially the Mach 1s, because they're so valuable. So thanks for checking out the videos. Just a little recap, or pre-cap, I guess, before you see when I walk around the car after I buy it. Thanks for checking it out. Alright guys, good morning. Sun's coming up. We've got a cool one today. Had to bring a winch, so there's a little clue. A buddy of mine called me. He's got a friend who basically inherited a 69 Mach 1 4-speed car. It's been sitting since 1986. So what is that? 14, 34, almost 40 years. 37, 38 years. So we're gonna have to winch this thing on. First, we're gonna look it over. Supposedly it's a California car, rust-free. The guy was in the military, served our country, was stationed in California, was there for a long time, eventually brought the car back to Pittsburgh area, Pennsylvania, and parked it, put it up, and he actually put it up on jack stands and everything. So we're gonna see what this car looks like. It looks like he's got the tires and everything back on. I'm hoping it rolls, but I did bring my winch to pull it up on a trailer. So we're gonna confirm it's a real Mach 1, make sure it's solid, restorable at least, and then we'll be more to come. Let's go 5 hours north and check this car out, and hopefully we can make a deal on it. Thanks for checking the videos. We'll give you some updates as we go. All right guys, here's 69 Mach 1 4-speed. California car, comes with the California black plates. Was in California until about 83, 84. Came here, drove for 2 years, and then parked it. I've got the lower valance. Definitely a project, but car's nice and straight. All the gaps are really nice. 4-speed, got the door panel. Not sure what this car is worth, but you can comment below, tell me what you think. I'll tell you, see if I got ripped off or not. $351 car. $351 car as well. Got the original center hubs and everything in the trunk as well. Back to Kentucky.